Hello, Pastor. I thought I might find you down here in the coffee area.
Hello, Sally. I was just taking a short break from my studies.
I thought this was a Lutheran church. There sure is a lot of St. Patrick stuff around. I thought he was Catholic.
Well, it is true, but we also live in the world and honor the saints. And besides, it is just kind of fun stuff, don't you think?
But if we keep giving in to the world, aren't we just denying the glory and wonder of God?
I noticed you got your hair cut. It looks nice on you that way.
Oh, well, thank you.
And your makeup. You do such a nice job with that. Just the right colors and subtle hues. You really should teach a class on that.
Well, thank you. I didn't think you noticed such things, you being a pastor and all.
I noticed such things first because I'm human and secondly because you said we should not give in to the world. Using that same logic, perhaps one could surmise that you are not happy with the way God made you, so you need to change it a bit.
Well, what I really came to talk to you about was the disturbances to the Sunday worship experience.
Disturbances? I'm not sure I understand what you are talking about.
Well, I have noticed over the past several weeks that during some of the liturgy and singing there have been some children dancing in the aisles of the sanctuary. They were even dancing during communion, while people are up there receiving the holy body and blood of our Lord. They were just dancing. They were disrupting the solemnity and sanctity of my mood. And I thought you should know about that and do something about that.
Why?
Well, when I was growing up in the church we were not allowed to do such things and my parents taught me that dancing was wrong.
What I hear you saying is that since you were not allowed to dance when you were growing up, others should not be allowed to dance. And yet, I understand you teach a Zumba class, which is sort of like dancing.
Well, I do teach Zumba and it is sort of like dancing and exercise all rolled together. And I did go to dances in high school, but I never told my parents because, well, because dancing is wrong and besides it is hard for me to be respectfully mournful while taking communion with some kids doing the happy dance.
Yes, there have been some changes and I think they reflect the good news of Christ in the world. I am glad to see the gospel taking over the church from the raging Pelagians.
I'm not sure I understand. Is that a can of green beer?
Yes, it is. And now if you'll excuse me, I need to do some more work for a class on communion.